1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM. Time now for another KLEM Sports broadcast. Here's KLEM Sports Director, Daniel Versteeg.
Live from the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym here at Gehlen Catholic Schools, KLEM Radio welcomes you to tonight's coverage of the regional semifinal in Class 1A Region 1. As tonight, the second-ranked team in Class 1A volleyball, Gehlen Catholic, gets set to host MMCRU with a trip to the regional final on the line. Good evening, everyone. Daniel Versteeg with you. I'll be bringing you this contest right here on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM. KLEM Lamar's and online audio streaming can be found at KLEM1410.com. We have got a dandy for you. MMCRU comes to Lamar's with a record of 16-10, 6-4 out of the War Eagle Conference. That placed them fifth in the conference standings out of the War Eagle. And Gehlen Catholic, the second-ranked team in Class 1A, comes in with a 23-5 record, 9-1 War Eagle Conference record. That placed them second behind only Unity Christian. And the Jays have won 18 in a row. Well, how have we gotten to this point? Well, for MMCRU, they've had to play a couple of more postseason contests than Gehlen Catholic due to the Jays getting that bye out of what would have been the round of 16 had there been enough 1A teams in the region. However, Gehlen gets a bye out of it. They only have to play from the quarterfinals on. MMCRU on the other side is, they only have had to play two matchups, and they've really rolled to their wins in the last two playoff contests. The win against George Little Rock to open things up. Win against South O'Brien got a little closer in some of those set scores, but for the most part, it was all MMCRU, and the Royals have been doing it this season with the help of a number of great contributors, especially their hitters. I mean, you take a look on the outside, the attack for MMCRU is just lethal, and I'm looking at their two seniors, their two hitters, Emily Dreckman and Ellie Hillbrands. Those two have put up gaudy numbers for MMCRU. Over the last few seasons, they have been the premier attackers out of the War Eagle Conference. Emily Dreckman comes into tonight's contest needing 3 kills to reach 600 kills in her career. Ellie Hillbrands needs 14 to get to 800. These are two 4-year contributors on the MMCRU volleyball program, and 4 years they have been not just contributors, but dominant program participants, especially for that offense. Ellie Hillbrands is able to do a little bit more on the defensive side. She averages just shy of 4 digs per set, but so can Dreckman. She averages 2.5 digs per set. So those are kind of the two versatile players. They mainly attack, and you're going to see them attack a lot. Emily Dreckman comes in averaging 4 kills a set. She needs 1 for 300 on this season. Ellie Hillbrands is at 3 kills per set this season. She has 233 kills this season. Hillbrand's a first-team All-War Eagle Conference pick last year. Dreckman had a bit of a down year last year, and I think she'd tell you that, and that's why she was not a War Eagle Conference All-Conference pick last year for the Royals. But she has gotten back for sure into the form she had her sophomore and her freshman year for MMCRU. Again, the Royals coming off of 2 wins, a win against George Little Rock and a win against South O'Brien. For Gehlen Catholic, well, they're coming off an 18-game winning streak. You look at the beginning of the year, and Gehlen went 5-5 to start the year, and yeah, there were some questions. How would the Jays fare the rest of the year? Well, those questions got put to bed pretty quickly. Coach Mike Meyer, I think maybe had a little bit of a heart-to-heart with his squad and got them on the right track. And like I said, they have won 18 in a row coming into tonight's matchup with MMCRU. The Jays, they did it last week on Wednesday against Trinity Christian in dominating fashion. We talked about the South O'Brien matchup for MMCRU. The set scores were a little closer, but still a sweep for the Royals. Gehlen's set scores were not close. 25-6, 25-4, and 25-14 that Gehlen Catholic was able to rattle off against Trinity Christian. Just an absolutely dominating contest. And that was even without their head coach on the bench. Mike Meyer was home after he tested positive for coronavirus, for COVID-19. But I talked to him. He's back on the bench, which is a great sight to see. I talked to him before the contest. He said, I never really got any sick. Of course, any sickness, any symptoms, anything like that. Of course, he was vaccinated for COVID, which helped out a lot and helped him from getting any sicker than most people would. But we're just glad to see Coach Meyer back on the bench. Of course, over 1,000 wins in his coaching career at the high school and collegiate level. And he's looking for 1,011 now tonight against MMCRU. The Jays were able to ride the hot hand of their middle hitter, Maya Whitehead, who had 12 kills and 4 aces on Wednesday against Trinity Christian. She was also in on a couple of blocks for the Jays. The junior having herself one heck of a contest. She's 9 kills from 400 on her career. And Cadence Goebel was able to pass pretty well in that win against the Tigers as well. 24 assists against Trinity Christian. The one thing that held Coach Meyer and Coach Neary up, we talked to Coach Neary at the end of that contest. Well, she said some of the serving, gimmicks, whatever you want to call it, some of the adjusted serves that the Jays were trying to do were not working, and they resulted in some out of bounds, some errors, some free points for Trinity Christian, and that's something they cannot be doing here tonight against MMCRU. This is a Royals squad that will make you pay. This Royals squad, I think, is just on the cusp of getting toward the top of the War Eagle Conference. They were ranked in the top 15 to open up the season, but since then picked up a couple of losses there at the beginning of the year, found themselves out of the rankings. But they were not far off from the Akron Westfields, the Hintons, and from the Gehlen Catholics. In fact, this matchup here earlier this season at the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym went in Gehlen's favor 3-1. It was one of those rare occurrences in this 18-game winning streak. In fact, it was only at the time, the third set the Jays had lost in that 18-game winning streak was to this MMCRU squad. They then lost their fourth set of the streak to Hinton. But in that 18-game winning streak, Gehlen lost only 4 sets. But it is important, one of those was to this MMCRU volleyball squad. So Gehlen Catholic, 23-5. Getting set to take on MMCRU in the regional semifinal. The winner of this contest gets the winner of the contest that is happening down in Sloan tonight as the Westwood Rebels host the Akron Westfield Westerners. Winner of this contest plays the winner of that contest. Right now, that contest will be the regional final contest is slated for Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Keep that in mind. Right now, it's scheduled for Wednesday at 8 at the Bishop Heelan High School Gym in Sioux City, the O'Gorman Fieldhouse. That, I believe, would be to accommodate Westwood's travel south of Sioux City. If Akron Westfield wins and either one of these two schools here, Gehlen or MMCRU wins, we might see a site change. Of course, be sure to pay attention to KLEM Radio and on the KLEM Twitter page. That's KLEM Sports on Twitter. We'll let you know if that site changes if Westwood loses. I think if Westwood wins, the site is going to be pretty set in stone there at the O'Gorman Fieldhouse in Sioux City. Second-ranked Gehlen Catholic and MMCRU get ready to take the court here in just a moment or so. We'll get a break in, come back. We have your starting lineups as we get you ready for first serve live from the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym. Regional semifinal contest for Gehlen Catholic and MMCRU is just around the corner. Back after this with high school volleyball on KLEM.
Tournament volleyball brought to you by Colbeck Hay and Grinding, Iowa Abstract and Title, Perspective Insurance, Timmons Construction, Pease Pizza House, Reds Printing, Pro Alignment and Tire, OH Livermore Construction, MRK Insurance, Jerry's Pizza, Get Branded 360, Head to Toe Studio, Siouxland Glass.
Timmons Construction, Pease Pizza House, Reds Printing, Pro Alignment and Tire, OH Livermore Construction, MRK Insurance, Jerry's Pizza, Get Branded 360, Head to Toe Studio, Siouxland Glass.
You're listening to High School FM, KLEM.
And we welcome you back to the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym here in Lamars on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM Lamars. online at KLEM1410.com. Well, these two teams have brought the entire communities that they are of. This is standing room only, I believe, here at the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym, as second-ranked Gehlen Catholic gets set to take on MMCRU in the regional semifinal. Of course, with MMCRU not far away, there's no reason for the Royals not to bring the rest of their communities of Marcus, Meriden, Cleghorn, and of Remsen. So it's a packed house. If you're not here, well, you might as well keep listening to this on the radio, because you're not going to find a seat here at the Tim Dreckman Gym unless you're going to somehow sit on the stage, or if you just want to stand, that works too, but you are not getting a seat here in the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym. Our starting lineups, let's take a look at this one for MMCRU head coach Heather Yude. And the Royals are 16-10, 6-4 out of the War Eagle Conference. Yude has been with the MMCRU program since it was just RU. And she has led this program on the right step, getting ready for this contest. We'll start for MMCRU. The starting lineup, the senior middle hitter is Autumn Bonstetter at 5'7" tall. Senior hitter at 5'7" tall is Regan Peters. The 5'6" senior right side hitter is Kirsten Lecce. The 5'9" senior hitter, we talked about her in the pregame, that is Emily Dreckman, who comes in just one kill shy of 300 on the season. The 5'6" senior setter is Taylor Harpenow. We didn't talk about her a whole lot, but Harpenow with 1,100 assists as well. And Ellie Hilbrand's also in the starting lineup, a 5'11" senior hitter. And rounding out the lineup, the 5'6" junior libero is Cora Alish. Alish also a really solid defensive player, just shy of 4 digs per set. Heather Yude, the head coach of MMCRU, Kayla Means and Kendra Knapp, her assistants. For second-ranked Gehlen Catholic and head coach Mike Meyer, his starting lineup looks like this. It's a 5'8" senior right side hitter, that is Lauren Hying. The senior outside hitter, that is Riley Schnepp, a second-team all-conference pick last year. Of course, Lauren Hying, a first-team all-conference pick last season. 5'5" junior defensive specialist, that's Jasmine Lubin. She'll be serving first for the Jays. 5'11" senior outside hitter, that is Larissa Sitzman. The 5'8" junior setter is Cadence Goebel. And the 5'11" junior middle hitter is Maya Whitehead. And the libero rounds things out. The 5'5" senior libero is Alyssa Kolbeck. Starting lineup for Coach Mike Meyer, who is assisted by Kathy Neary and Amber Schillmoeller. Again, second-ranked Gehlen Catholic and MMCRU gets set to do battle here from the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym. Winner to the regional final, which is scheduled to be played in Sioux City on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Let's get a break in. We'll come back. First serve coming up next from the Tim Dreckman Gym. High school volleyball around the corner on KLEM.
This tournament volleyball broadcast brought to you by Little Sioux Corn Processors, Cruz and Cruz Accounting, Murphy Collins and McGill PLC, Hy-Vee and Lamar's, Floyd Valley Healthcare and Clinics,
Hummers Lawn Care, Wilchin Construction,
Jennery Dental. Volleyball tournament sponsors include Floyd Valley Healthcare and Clinics, Hy-Vee in Lamar's, Murphy Collins and McGill PLC, Cruz and Cruz Accounting, Little Sioux Corn Processors, Wilchin Construction, Hummers Lawn Care, Colbeck Hay and Grinding, Iowa Abstract and Title, Perspective Insurance, Jennery Dental.
Tournament volleyball brought to you by Colbeck Hay and Grinding, Iowa Abstract and Title, Perspective Insurance, Timmons Construction, Pease Pizza House, Reds Printing, Pro Alignment and Tire, OH Livermore Construction, MRK Insurance, Jerry's Pizza, Get Branded 360, Head to Toe Studio, Siouxland Glass.
You're listening to high school volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym here in Lamar's Gehlen Catholic High School. Daniel Versteg with you, bringing you live coverage on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM Lamar's, and online at KLEM1410.com. Second-ranked Gehlen Catholic and MMCRU meeting up in the Class 1A Region 1 semifinal. Winner becomes one of the final 16 teams in Class 1A volleyball. And the winner moves on to Wednesday evening's regional final, where there will be a trip to state on the line. So happy to be bringing you this contest here on KLEM Radio. MMCRU is serving on the near side of the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym floor that we are viewing this from up at the Crow's Nest. Gehlen Catholic serving from the far side. The Royals in their blue jerseys with black sleeves down about half the arm and blue the rest of the way with the Royals on the sleeve. White, the libero for the Royals in a white jersey, the libero for the Jays in a yellow jersey. Back to serve first is Jasmine Lubin, ready to get this one started. Here we go. Regional semifinal volleyball has been served up. Here's a pass left side. Dreckman puts that one off the block into the antenna for a kill, and MMCRU gets the first point of the contest. 1-0 Royals thanks to the kill from Emily Dreckman. Dreckman gets the Royals on the scoreboard first. That's 300 kills on the year for Dreckman now. And it'll be Harpenaugh serving. This is played up by Lubin. Set over the middle for Whitehead. Puts it off the block down for the kill. And trading points, Gehlen Catholic and MMCRU. Whitehead with a dozen kills in the win over Trinity Christian last week on Wednesday. Seeing if she can pick up where she left off there. Lauren Hying with service now. Serves that up to the back row for Cora Alish. Here's Harpenaugh over the middle. Dreckman tipped it around the block. It's dug up by Colbeck. Left side, Schneff around the block. Dug over the net. The Jays can set it up again. Goebel over the middle. Whitehead tried to tip it around the block. The Royals keep it up. There is Dreckman putting it down for the kill for MMCRU. And back-to-back kills for the Royals. Have them up 2-1 in set one. Both kills going to Emily Dreckman so far. The senior now with 599 kills on her Royals career. Back to serve for MMCRU is Isabel Olson. And Olson sends that up to the back row. Hying, Goebel, left side to Schneff. Down the line, dug up by Alish. The Royals keep it up. Harpenaugh back set, and Dreckman sends a free ball. Whitehead, Goebel, left side for Schneff. Down the line, missed it long, and the Royals take a 3-1 lead here in set number one. Schneff with the attacking error, missing just a bit long for the back corner, and Olsen will continue with service for MMCRU. Serves it to the left side. This is a set over the middle. Whitehead through the block. We have a Royal in the net, a blocking error. And who'd they get it on? They got it on Avery Schlenger. Schlenger with a blocking error, and it's 3-1 MMCRU. Here's the serve from Schneff into the net for an error. 4-2 Royals in set one. Schneff with the service error. This broadcast of tournament volleyball on KLEM made possible by Siouxland Glass, Head to Toe Studio, Get Branded 360, Jerry's Pizza, MRK Insurance, and OH Livermore Construction. With the serve for the Royals is Dreckman, and she serves that one up into the net. It's 4-3 MMCRU. With the lead here in set number one. Winner to the regional final. Winner plays either Westwood or Akron Westfield. Coming up Wednesday night in the regional final. Maya Whitehead with service. Serves it up short. It's played up. Harpenaugh goes over the middle for Hillbrands. In between the block. Diving dig from Whitehead. Goebel bump set to Colbeck, who sends that one from the back row. Harpenaugh goes to the left side for Hillbrands. Off the block and puts it away for the kill. It is Ellie Hillbrands with her first kill, waking up offensively. 5-3 MMCRU leads the second-ranked team in Class 1A. Again, the Royals took one of the only 4 sets that the Jays lost in their last 18 games that they have won. Here's the serve for Kirsten Lecce. It's played up by Hying right over the net. Goebel just dumps it over on the second touch and gets it to fall. Royals weren't ready for that one, and Goebel picks herself up a kill to cut the Royal lead to 5-4. Now Cadence Goebel goes back with service. Goebel, who has been a sure hand serving the volleyball, 43 aces, 24 errors. There's another ace for Goebel. Misplayed out of the back row. We're tied at 5 in set one. Yeah, that's the sure-handed serve of Cadence Goebel. Her 44th ace of the season, 58th of her career. The junior now continues with service, tied at 5 in set 1. Goebel sends that up, another one. It dug over the net, out of bounds. That's another ace. Back-to-back aces for Cadence Goebel. 6-5, Jays lead the Royals. And Gehlen Catholic has their first lead of set 1. Goebel with service again. Another wicked one. This one's dug close to the net, kept in play by Lecce, and Dreckman sends a free ball over her head. Kolbeck, Goebel, back set, right side, Hine, tapped it around the block and got it to fall. Well, I think she missed that one a bit. And, she'll take it as a tip. 7-5 Gehlen Catholic. The Jays have scored now 4 in a row. Goebel with service. Up 2, sends that one far. Sitzman puts it off the block and down. 5 points in a row for Gehlen Catholic as Sitzman has her first kill. It is 8-5. Second-ranked Gehlen Catholic leads MMCRU. 5 straight points for the Jays. Goebel trying to keep it rolling. The serve to the back row, played up by Dreckman. This is Lecce, right side for Hillbrands. Missed it long, 9-5 Jays. Heather Yude wants a timeout. 6 points in a row from Gehlen Catholic, has forced a timeout from the Royals. We'll take a timeout as well. We're back in just a little bit. Gehlen leads 9-5 in set 1. You're listening to Tournament Volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
Tournament sponsors include Timmons Construction, Pease Pizza House, Red's Printing, Pro Alignment and Tire, OH Livermore Construction, MRK Insurance, Jerry's Pizza, Get Branded 360, Head to Toe Studio, Siouxland Glass.
You're listening to High School Volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym in Lamars. Daniel versus Cadence Goebel keeps serving. Lecce over the middle. Double contacts called on the passing violation for the Royals. 10-5 Jays in set 1. That is Lecce with the passing error. And again, Gehlen's now on a 7-point consecutive streak. Goebel with service in a packed Tim Dreckman gym. Hillbrands plays it up. Lecce to the back row. Dreckman off the block. Got it to fall. Yeah, the Jays couldn't handle that one off the block. Dreckman put it away for her third kill. 10-6 in favor of Gehlen. And now Ellie Hillbrands goes back with service for the Royals. Ellie Hillbrands, the senior, with 20 aces on the year. Kolbeck plays the serve. Goebel over the middle to Aurora Goebel. This one's off the block. Royals kept it up for a moment but couldn't get it back in play. And Aurora Goebel picks up the kill. It's 11-6. Gehlen Catholic leading set number 1 of this tournament volleyball contest. Alyssa Kolbeck with service into the net for an error. And it's 11-7. Royals cut it to 4. Royals cut it to 4, and now the other libero will serve in Cora Alish for MMCRU. Alish serves that into the net, so the liberos trade service errors. It's 12-7. Gehlen Catholic leading MMCRU. Not only are we trading service errors, we are trading a student section chance as well. MMCRU and Gehlen Catholic both packing their student sections, things you love to see. Jasmine Lubin with service, and Dreckman has to send a free ball over. The Royals couldn't get in rhythm. Goebel back set right side. Hine swings hard. It's dug over the net. Goebel keeps it in play. Hine taps the second ball over. Hillbrands, Lecce over the middle. Dreckman, it's blocked back. Royals keep it up, and now Dreckman taps it over Whitehead. Here's Goebel, Hine over the middle. Whitehead off the block, put it down. And it's 13-7 Gehlen Catholic as Whitehead has a pair of kills. The Jays are distributing the wealth nicely. 5 different players with at least 1 kill for Gehlen Catholic. Served up to Alish, Lecce, and Dreckman sends a roll shot over. Lubin to Goebel. Left side, Schneff winds up. Tapped it over the block, but hit the antenna. And as Schneff hit the antenna on her attack, 13-8 in favor of the Jays. And Schneff with that attacking error. Royals get the serve now. It's Taylor Harpenaugh back to serve. This season she went over 1,000 career assists at MMCRU. The senior setter Her serve played up by Kolbeck. A bump set. Hying tapped it over the block. Harpenaugh keeps it up. This pass from Schlanger over the middle. Tap to the back corner. Missed it long and missed it down the sideline for the error. Attacking error for MMCRU. Believe that was Regan Peters who tapped that one. It's 14-8 Gehlen Catholic set one. Here's Harpenaugh setting up the back row. Hillbrand's a back row attack. Wicked attack. Whitehead tried to touch the second ball over. Free ball at the net. It up. And Whitehead has a trio of kills. It's Lauren Hying with service. 7-point Jays lead. That serve off the top of the net. Dreckman keeps it up. They pass it back to Dreckman. Tips it to Goebel. Whitehead now sets up Goebel. Swings, puts it off the block. The Royals keep it up. A great dig from Hillbrands. Here's Lubin. Goebel over the middle. Whitehead down the line. Got it to fall. And yes, we have a player into the net as well. Whitehead with the kill. 16-8 Gehlen Catholic. Timeout from Heather Ude and MMCRU. The Jays lead 16-8 over MMCRU in set one. We'll take a timeout with Coach Ude. Back after this on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
This tournament volleyball broadcast brought to you by Little Sioux Corn Processors, Cruz and Cruz Accounting, Murphy Collins and McGill PLC, Hy-Vee and Lamar's, Floyd Valley Healthcare and Clinics,
Hummers Lawn Care, Wilchin Construction,
Jennery Dental.
You're listening to high school volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym in Lamar's. Daniel Versteeg with you on KLEM Radio and on KLEM1410.com. 16-8, Gehlen Catholic leads MMCRU after the timeout from Coach Ude and MMCRU. The Royals out of timeouts. Here's the set over the left side. Double contact called on Taylor Harpenaugh's set. And it is 17-8. Gehlen Catholic leads big in set one as Harpenaugh commits the passing error. Serving it up is Hying. Played up by Alish. Harpenaugh over the middle. Dreckman tapped it through the block. Jays kept it up. Sent the free ball over. And now we have a whistle. This is going to be a Royal point. They got a J in the net or under the net across the line, I believe. And Alyssa Kolbeck, well, she's not going to go for an explanation there. I believe that was Whitehead who had the blocking error. It's 17-9 Gehlen Catholic. Here's the serve up from Olsen for the Royals. Goebel left side to Schneff. And that one's blocked back. And actually the attack was into the net for an error. Schneff missed that one. 17-10 Gehlen Catholic in set one. Royals looking for the comeback here. Olsen serves it up short. Hying to Goebel over the middle. Whitehead swings hard. Block back. Royals score. It is Dreckman with the point at the middle of the net. 17-11 Gehlen Catholic. Dreckman with a big solo block. She can do that as well as she can attack. Here's Olsen with service again. Long serve. It's played up by Lubin. Goebel tapped over the second touch, and Dreckman just dumped it back in her face and gets the point. That's 4 in a row for the Royals, and Coach Meyer wants a timeout. Gehlen Catholic leads 17-12. The Royals have scored 4 in a row. We'll get a break in. We'll be back after this timeout from Coach Meyer. It's high school tournament volleyball on KLEM.
Volleyball tournament sponsors include Floyd Valley Healthcare and Clinics, Hy-Vee in Lamar's, Murphy Collins and McGill PLC, Cruz and Cruz Accounting, Little Sioux Corn Processors, Wilchin Construction, Hummers Lawn Care, Kolbeck Hay and Grinding, Iowa Abstract and Title, Perspective Insurance, Jennery Dental.
You're listening to high school volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
We welcome you back at 17-12. Gehlen Catholic. Royals serving it up. Jay's timeout. Schneff's attack is off the block. Dug up by the Royals. Here comes Hillbrands. Left side down the line and put it away. Ellie Hillbrands with the kill. And the Royals have some life. They've scored 5 in a row, and it prevents the Jays from picking up a side out of the timeout. 17-13. Gehlen Catholic leads set one. The Royals keep it going with the junior Isabel Olson. Lubin, Goebel over the middle, Whitehead tapped it over the block. Great diving dig from Hillbrands. Now Dreckman's attack goes off the block and down. That's 6 in a row for the Royals at 17-14. Gehlen Catholic. Royals, though, with some life. They've scored 6 in a row with service. Olsen sends that one right side. Kolbeck plays it up. Goebel right side back set. Whitehead had to tap it over. Alish, Harpenaugh left side to Hillbrands, but a double contact violation is called on the pass by Harpenaugh. And that will be a point for the Jays to stop the Royals' run. 18-14, Gehlen leads. Alish plays the Schneff serve. Harpenaugh right side to Dreckman. Cross court, off the block and put it down. 18-15, Gehlen leads set one. Dreckman, by my count, has 6 kills in this first set. And that's no shocker. She averages 4 kills a set. Yeah, averages 4 kills a set. And now Dreckman goes back to serve. Sends that one short. That's an ace for the Royals. 18-16, Gehlen. The Royals have scored 8 of the last 9 points on Gehlen Catholic. And it's a 2-point Jays lead, but the Royals are cutting into it big. Dreckman's ace helping that. Now Sitzman gets the pass back off the initial reception. Diving dig from Alish. Harpenaugh to the back row. Dreckman missed the defense. Got the back line for the kill. It's 18-17, Gehlen Catholic. And Dreckman now has 7 kills in set one. Timeout, Coach Mike Meyer. He wants to talk things over. It's a 1-point set. Royals have all the momentum. They scored 9 of 10 to trail by 1. 18-17. No timeouts remaining. We'll play out the rest of the set when we return. It's high school volleyball on KLEM.
Tournament volleyball brought to you by Kolbeck Hay and Grinding, Iowa Abstract and Title, Perspective Insurance, Timmons Construction, Pease Pizza House, Reds Printing, Pro Alignment and Tire, OH Livermore Construction, MRK Insurance, Jerry's Pizza, Get Branded 360, Head to Toe Studio, Siouxland Glass.
You're listening to high school volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9.
Team served up from Dreckman, and the pass left side for Sitzman is put down for the kill. Gehlen Catholic gets a point right away out of Coach Meyer's timeout. Sitzman with her second kill. It's now a 19-17 Gehlen Catholic advantage in set one. MMCRU coach Heather Ude and Gehlen Catholic coach Mike Meyer both out of timeouts. We play the rest of this set without stoppage. Whitehead's serve is played up by Dreckman and a free ball sent over by Alish. Whitehead, Goebel, left side for Sitzman. Oh, she put it away for another one. 2017 Gehlen Catholic back-to-back Larissa Sitzman kills have the Jays up by 3. And here with service once again is Whitehead. She had 4 aces against Trinity Christian last Wednesday. They serve it up to the back row, played up by Dreckman. Harpenaugh goes to Hillbrands, tapped it to the back line and got it to fall. What a great tip from Hillbrands. Ellie Hillbrands with 3 kills, and the Royals cut it to 2. It's 20-18, Gehlen Catholic. Here's Kirsten Lecce with service for MMCRU. Down 2. Lecce's serve is short. Kolbeck plays it up. Goebel sends the second ball back corner and put that one away. Oh, a couple of pinpoint accurate kills. This one from Cadence Goebel. Last one from Ellie Hillbrands. And it's 20. Short serve played up by Dreckman. Back set to Hillbrands. Tapped it to the back row. Goebel kept it alive. There's Hying. Pass left side. Sitzman tapped it through the block. Dug up. Here's pass left side. Hillbrands into the net for an error. That is into the net for an error. Our official down here called contact, but they will go with the attack into the net for an error from Hillbrands. It is 22-18. Gehlen Catholic. Coach Heather Ude wants an explanation. Our near lines judge called contact at the net, but our up and down judge said that hit off the net. And so the Royals want an explanation. It'll be Ellie Hillbrands getting the explanation and relaying it to Heather Ude. So Gehlen Catholic will serve as the Jays get the call they want there. 22-18 Gehlen Catholic. Cadence Goebel serve, played up by Dreckman. Lecce sets it up high. Dreckman back row attack, and it's going to fall anyway. That's an illegal attack from Dreckman. I think she's set up in front of the 10-foot line, and it's 23-18. Gehlen leads MMCRU out of the back row. Dreckman has to stay behind that line when attacking. Here's a serve from Goebel. Dreckman plays it up toward the net. Lecce taps it over on the second touch. Kolbeck, Goebel, right side high. She puts that one away. Royals can't recover. That's a kill. And it's set point Gehlen Catholic in set number 1. 24-18. The Jays lead, and the Jays fans come to their feet on set point. Here's Goebel with service to the back row. Dreckman passed it to Lecce, and a free ball into the net for an error from Bonstetter. And the Jays take set 1, 25-18. 25-18, our first set score. We'll get a break in when we come back. We'll take a look at first set stats and recap the first set. We'll also get you ready for set number 2. It is high school volleyball. The Jays take the first set, lead 25-18. Back with more high school tournament volleyball after this on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM Lamars.
Sponsors include Timmons Construction, Pease Pizza House, Red's Printing, Pro Alignment and Tire, OH Livermore Construction, MRK Insurance, Jerry's Pizza, Get Branded 360, Head to Toe Studio, Siouxland Glass.
This tournament volleyball broadcast brought to you by Little Sioux Corn Processors, Cruz and Cruz Accounting, Murphy Collins and McGill PLC, Hy-Vee and Lamar's, Floyd Valley Healthcare and Clinics,
Hummers Lawn Care, Wilchin Construction,
Jennery Dental.
You're listening to high school volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
And we welcome you back to the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym here in Lamars. Daniel Versteg with you on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM Lamars online. Audio streaming can be found at KLEM1410.com. Tournament volleyball brought to you in part by Pro Alignment and Tire, Red's Printing, Pease Pizza House, Timmons Construction, and Perspective Insurance. After set number 1, Gehlen Catholic takes it 25-18. Our set scores, and now we reset things and we get ready for set number 2. As the Royals will be serving first. Gehlen Catholic led offensively by Maya Whitehead. She had 4 kills as Larissa Sitzman had 3. Emily Dreckman with 7 for MMCRU. She had 7 of the Royals' 10 kills in set number 1. Ready to go with set number 2. It'll be Cora Alish back to serve for junior libero, 5'6" tall. A pair of aces against South O'Brien on Wednesday. She might have another here. No, the Jays are able to keep it alive and send a free ball. Great job by Whitehead and the Jays defense. Left side pass off the block. Royals keep it alive and send the second ball over with Lecce. Here's Goebel's back set right side high through the block and down for the kill. Gehlen gets the second set's first point. They lead 1-0 here in set number 2. Set number 2. Gehlen Catholic leading 1-0. Here is Lubin with service. Sends it up to Alish. Lecce sends the second ball over, and Hein keeps it up. Goebel, left side. Schneff sends a free ball over. This is the Royals now. Pass over the middle. Dreckman tapped it to the back corner and got it to fall. What another great finesse kill from MMCRU's attackers. We're tied up at 1 point. Here in set 2. 1 point apiece. Set 2. Gehlen and MMCRU trading the first point or so. Here is Taylor Harpenaugh back to serve for MMCRU. Sends that one up to the back row. It is played up. Goebel over the middle. Whitehead swings. It's blocked back and down for the Royals. Dreckman with the block. Her second of the contest. It's 2-1 MMCRU leading set number 2. Harpenaugh serves up for the Royals, serves it short. Lubin plays it up. Goebel, right side, Hying through the block. Got it to fall for another kill. 2 kills in the second set quickly for Lauren Hying. And it is 2-2 in set 2. Hying now goes back to serve. The senior right side, honorable mention All-State last year as a junior. Harpenaugh over the middle, Dreckman off the block. Jays keep it up. And Goebel able to send it over competitively. Harpenaugh with a second touch, sent it over. Hying keeps it up. Schneff right side, Goebel tapped it through the block. And it'll be Royal point. They got Goebel into the net on an attacking error. It's 3-2, MMCRU. Goebel unable to keep herself out of the net with that tip. And Coach Heather Yude wants to talk with our down judge. I think to make sure she's got the right rotation out here. That'd be my guess before her team serves it up. I think they got a little confused on the rotation here, on who needs to be subbed out when and where and things like that. Now Isabel Olsen checks in to serve, and now hopefully they got it right so that they're not giving up free points on rotation violations. Isabel Olsen with service. Royals leading 3-2. That rotation is clean. Hying plays it up. Goebel to the left side for Schnev. Tapped it over the block. It's played up by Alish. Harpenaugh left side. Hilbrands. It's dug up by Lubin. Goebel left side. That's Schneff. High off the block. It's played up by Harpenaugh. And pass to the back row. Alish swings, hits it in the net for an error. We're tied at 3 in set 2. Alish with that attack into the net. Each squad has not been the cleanest with their attacks here tonight. Schneff with service, long serve, played up by Olsen. Harpenaugh, left side, Hilbrand swings down the line, off the block for the kill. Ellie Hilbrands with the kill for MMCRU. And it's 4-3 in favor of the Royals in set 2. Gehlen Catholic took the first set by a score of 25-18. Emily Dreckman with service into the net for an error, and we're tied at 4 in set 2. Dreckman serve into the net. That's her second service error. And we go back and forth here in this second set. Maya Whitehead has service for the Jays. Whitehead down the far side. It's played up by Dreckman. Harpenaugh gives it to Dreckman. Free ball sent over. Here's Sitzman, left side attack to the back row. Dreckman, Harpenaugh, left side for Hilbrands. Off the block and put it away. 5-4 MMCRU. As Hilbrands has her 5th kill. Ellie Hilbrands with kill number 5. And the Royals again, I believe, are confused on their rotation here. Who needs to sub out for who? And now they get Kirsten Lecce into the contest to serve for the Royals. 5-4 MMCRU. Lecce with service. High serve. Played up by Colbeck. Here is Goebel. Left side Sitzman down the line. Dug up by Alish. Toward the net. Dumped over on the first ball. It's Sitzman with the kill. 6-4 MMCRU. Sitzman got that one unassisted. She's got 4. And it's 6-4 MMCRU. Or 5-5. Beg your pardon. 5-5. Here is the Royals setting it up. Lecce over the middle. This attack is blocked back by Aurora Goebel and Lauren Hying. 6-5 Gehlen Catholic. Goebel and Hying. Aurora Goebel and Lauren Hying combined for the block. And now Cadence Goebel back with service. Right hand serve. A changeup. Played up right side. Back row attack. Dreckman got the back row for the kill. We're tied at 6. Gehlen Catholic student section not in agreement. 9 kills for Dreckman, and we're tied at 6 in set 2. This one's going to go back and forth, I have a feeling, pretty much the rest of the way in this second set. Now that the Royals have gotten into that rhythm they ended the first set with. Hilbrand's serve, played up by Whitehead. Goebel goes left side. This attack by Hying is blocked back and down. That is Bonstetter and Nettermeyer combining for the block at the net. 7-6 MMCRU, set 2. And Hilbrand serves it up into the net for an error, and we're tied at 7 in set 2. Tied at 7, set 2. Gehlen Catholic and MMCRU. This is a really good second set. Alyssa Colbeck serves it up. Hilbrands And Lecce passes left side Peters, dug up by Caden Scoble. Left side pass, Schneff, cross court. Great dig by Hilbrands, but it's into the net. And a kill for Schneff. 8-7 Gehlen Catholic set 2. That's Schneff's first kill. She's had a few errors, but finally gets one to fall. Kolbeck off the top of the net, played up by Dreckman. Lecce passes to the back row. Dreckman, long attack for an error. 9-7 Gehlen Catholic. Dreckman with only her second attacking error. And here is Kolbeck with service. Lecce, left side, Kolbeck, back row attack, dug up by Whitehead. Caden Scoble to Aurora, puts it off the block for the kill. The Goebel connection equals the point. 10-7 Gehlen. Timeout, Coach Heather Eude. And MMCRU, a 3-point Gehlen Catholic lead in set 2. Here as they lead 1-0. Back with more tournament volleyball after this on KLEM.
Volleyball tournament sponsors include Floyd Valley Healthcare and Clinics, Hy-Vee in Lamar's, Murphy, Collins and McGill, PLC, Cruz and Cruz Accounting, Little Sioux Corn Processors, Wilchin Construction, Hummers Lawn Care, Kolbeck Hay and Grinding, Iowa Abstract and Title, Perspective Insurance, Genery Dental.
You're listening to high school volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym here at Gehlen Catholic High School. Daniel Versteg with you. 10-7 in favor of the Jays in set 3. Alyssa Kolbeck back with service for Gehlen as the Jays have scored 3 in a row. Eude used the first time out of the set, and Kolbeck serves up an error just a bit long of the back row. 10-8 Gehlen Catholic leading MMCRU. Cora Alish with service, the other libero in the contest. Ace of the contest. Alish with service again, right over the top of the net. Whitehead plays it up over the net. Whitehead with a dig off the first ball. Dumped over by Dreckman for the kill. And we're tied at 10 in set 2. Dreckman now has double digits. 10 kills for number 10. Well over 600 on her career. Tied up at 10 in set 2. Here's Alish with service again. Sends that one long to the back row. It's played up by Sophie Rudin. Kolbeck passes left side, and Schnepp sends that one through on a free ball into the in between the antennas. And now an attacking error on an awkward ball by Nettermeyer makes it 11-10 in favor of Gehlen. 11-10 Jays, winner to the regional final against either Westwood or Akron Westfield. Jasmine Lubin with service. That regional final plays Wednesday night. Lubin to serve. She serves up a ball to the back row. Alish to Lecce, left side. Dreckman's attack is blocked. It's Hying and Whitehead combining for the block. 12-10 Gehlen Catholic. Hying and Whitehead there for the block. Here's Lubin's serve again. Alish plays that one up close to the net. Lecce to the right side. That attack by Nettermeyer's dug up out of the back row by Kolbeck. Left side attack. Schneff through the block. This is played over the middle. Olsen blocked back. Royals keep it alive. They go back to Olsen, left side. Off the block. Played up by the Jays. Goebel over the middle. Whitehead. Long attack for an error. 12-11 Gehlen Catholic. Whitehead missed that one long. Her first attacking error of the contest. 12-11 Jays. The Royals with one timeout remaining. Gehlen with both of theirs in this second set. And it is Taylor Harpenaugh back into the contest and back with service. Harpenaugh back row, played up by Hying. Goebel over the middle, Whitehead, her attack off the block and down for the kill. 13-11 Gehlen Catholic. Whitehead with 5. Jays lead by 2. This broadcast of tournament volleyball on KLEM made possible by Iowa Abstract and Title Company, Kolbeck Hay and Grinding, Hummers Lawn Care, Wilchin Construction, and Little Sioux Corn Processors. Dreckman plays, Hying serve, right side attack. Olsen able to put it away for the Royal kill. 13-12 Gehlen Catholic as Olsen picks herself up the kill. That's her first of the match. And now Isabel Olsen back with service for the Royals. Plays that one up to Hying. Here's Goebel. Cross-court pass left side. Schneff down the line. Dug up by Alish. Harpenaugh, left side, Hillbrands in between the antennas, and it's dug over the net. Harpenaugh dunks the second ball over. Goebel, middle, Whitehead, missed the far corner. Oh, they gave it to her. Whoa, she missed it long. The line judge on the other side gave it to her, though. It's 14-12. Gehlen Catholic. Just Schnepp picks up the kill, and she goes back to serve. Schnepp serves that one up to Alish. Harpenaugh, bump set left side. Hillbrands passes to the corner and got the back line for the kill. Hillbrands with another finesse touch. Her 6th kill, 14-13. Gehlen in set 2. Jays lead the match 1-0, 25-18. Here's Emily Dreckman back with service. Trying to tie this one up, give the Royals an advantage. Dreckman serve, played up by Hying. Goebel, left side, Sitzman. Missed long, no contact. Wow, I can't believe that didn't touch anybody. A couple of players took a swing at it, but couldn't come up with a dig or any contact. We're tied at 14 in set 2. Dreckman serves, back row, played up by Hying. Goebel over the middle, Whitehead, block back. Whitehead keeps it up. Goebel taps to the back corner, and Alish couldn't get it down. 15-14. Goebel with that tip kill to the back corner. 3 kills for Goebel, and the Jays lead 15-14. Broadcast of tournament volleyball on KLAM is made possible by Cruz & Cruz Accounting, Murphy, Collins, and McGill, PLC, Hy-Vee and Lamar's, Floyd Valley Healthcare and Clinics, and Genery Dental. Dreckman plays, Whitehead serve, pass over the middle, Hillbrands through the block and down. Another tip for Hillbrands results in another kill. We're tied at 15 here in set 2. 7 kills for Ellie Hillbrands in this contest, as the Royals and Jays do not let either one get farther than 3 points ahead. That's been the biggest difference in scores in this second set. Here's the serve up, played by Hying, and over the middle, Goebel missed that attack long. It's 16-15. The Royals have the lead as Aurora Goebel misses an attack long. And the Royals with service. They bring Sophie Rudin in for Maya Whitehead. Serving it up is Lecce. Short serve. Great diving dig by Hying. Goebel left side, Sitzman off the block. Dug up out of the back row by Alish. Over the middle. Dreckman's back row attack is played up by Rudin. Now a back row attack from Hying is blocked out of bounds for a Gehlen kill. 16-16. Now wait a minute. They gave it to MMCRU. They're going to say that attack was into the net from Hying for an error, not off a block. Here's Kolbeck, playing the serve. That was Sitzman sending it over, and now Harpenaugh passes to the back corner and Hillbrands pass to the back corner, missed it long. 17-16 MMCRU. Well, we had some funky plays here in this one in this second set. Our officials have been trying to decipher through. Here's Cadence Goebel with service. Jays down 2. Alish plays it up. Lecce to the back row. Dreckman tips it over. Goebel to Hying. Over the back row. Kolbeck, and a double contact is called on Lauren Hying. It's 18-16 MMCRU. That passing error for Hying gives the Royals a 2-point lead. Ellie Hillbrands with service. Played up by Hying. Goebel back set right side. This attack into the net for an error from Sitzman. 19-16 MMCRU. And Coach Mike Meyer wants a timeout. Coach Meyer wants a timeout. Royals lead by 3 in the second set. The Jays lead the match 1-0. It's 19-16 MMCRU. Back with more tournament volleyball after this on KLAM.
Tournament volleyball brought to you by Kolbeck Hay and Grinding, Iowa Abstract and Title, Perspective Insurance, Timmons Construction, Pease Pizza House, Reds Printing, Pro Alignment and Tire, OH Livermore Construction, MRK Insurance, Jerry's Pizza, Get Branded 360, Head to Toe Studio, Siouxland Glass.
You're listening to high school volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
And we welcome you back to the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym here at Gehlen Catholic Schools. Daniel Versteg with you. 19-16 MMCRU. Each coach has used a timeout. Royals serving with Hillbrands. Goebel sets up the left side, and Hying passes to the back row. Hillbrands keeps it alive. A pass left side. Olsen right off the top of the net. Diving dig from Goebel. Left side Sitzman down the line. Dug over the net and out of bounds. Sitzman with the kill. 19-16 MMCRU. Marissa Sitzman with the kill. That's 5 for the senior Sitzman. 19-17 Royals. Here is Colbeck with service. Played up by Dreckman. They pass to the back row. Dreckman sets up the attack. Off the block, and a double contact's called on Lauren Hying. Yeah, that's going to be a Royal point on double contact called.
KLEM.
20-17 MMCRU. 20-17 MMCRU. Here is Alish with service. Line drive serve. Colbeck plays it up awkwardly. Jays are able to keep it alive off the ceiling, and the Royals send it over. Lecce over the middle. Dreckman. It's blocked and played up by Gehlen Catholic. They send a free ball over. Miscommunication gets the Jays a point. 2 Royals were camped underneath it, and neither took it. Colbeck has the kill. A bit of a funny one, but Gehlen's going to take it nonetheless. 20-18, MMCRU in set 2. Each coach with a timeout remaining. Alish, Lecce, left side Dreckman. Oh, what a kill from Emily Dreckman. 21-18, MMCRU. As the Royals try and tie up this match at a set apiece and try and pull off an upset here against Gehlen Catholic. Taylor Harpenaugh with service. Royals up 3, 21-18. Sends that one to Colbeck. Goebel, right side attack. Down the line for the kill from Lauren Hying. 21-19 MMCRU. Hying has 5. Jays lead the match 1-0 and on the verge of tying this matchup at a set apiece. Hying serves to the back row. It's played up by Dreckman. Harpenaugh to Dreckman. Taps it over the net. Diving dig Colbeck right over the net. Dreckman hits it off the net and reached over the net for the error. 21-20 MMCRU. Timeout, Coach Heather Yude. Royals want a timeout. They lead by 1. We'll take a timeout with Coach Yude. It's 21-20 MMCRU in set 2. Back with more after this on KLEM.
Volleyball tournament sponsors include Timmons Construction, Pease Pizza House, Red's Printing, Pro Alignment and Tire, OH Livermore Construction, MRK Insurance, Jerry's Pizza, Get Branded 360, Head to Toe Studio, Siouxland Glass.
You're listening to high school volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Tim Dreckman Gym. Daniel Versteg with you. A block at the net goes out to 20 MMCRU. That's a dozen for Dreckman, and now Isabel Olsen with service. Sends to the back row. Hying plays it up. Goebel, cross-court pass left side. Schneff goes cross-court with the attack. It's dug up by Hillbrands. They pass back to Hillbrands. Missed it out of bounds. No contact. 22-21 MMCRU. Tried to go down the line with that attack. Royals lead by 1, but are out of timeouts. Gehlen Catholic down 1 with 1 remaining. Serving it up is Schneff. Alish plays it up Harpenaugh to the back row, and Alish sends a free ball roll shot. Goebel over the middle. Whitehead taps it over the block, and the Royals can't play it. We're tied at 22. 22 apiece. The misplay off the tip in set number 2. The Jays lead 1-0. This could be a big momentum swing. Schneff with service, played up by Olsen. Here's Harpenaugh, left side, Hillbrands off the block. Jays keep it alive for the moment, and Schneff sends a free ball over. Alish plays it. Here is Harpenaugh, right side, tipping it over. That is Schlanger. Schneff tips it up to Goebel. Alish plays it. Harpenaugh over the middle, Dreckman. Block back. Royals keep it alive, but send it right back over. Goebel on the second touch is able to get it to fall. 23-22, Gehlen Catholic. Goebel just took that second touch and put it away. The Jays on the verge of set point here as Schneff has service. It's played up by Hillbrands. Harpenaugh with a double contact. Or is into the net, a net violation from Harpanaugh, and it's a set point now for Gehlen Catholic at 24-22. Schnepp serves it up short. Alish sends it toward the net. Harpanaugh left side attack, and Hilbrands is able to put it away for the kill. Royals are still alive, 24-23. Hilbrands got it to fall after a couple of defenders got on it. It remains set point, and Emily Dreckman is serving on Gehlen's set point, 24-23. Dreckman serves it up short into the net. Jays win set 2. Dreckman's service error gives the Jays a set 2 win, and they go up 2-0 by scores of 25-18 and 23-25. We'll get a break in. We'll come back. We've got more volleyball around the corner. Stick around. I wouldn't go anywhere if I were you. We're going to take a look at stats from the second set and recap how we've got here. We'll take a short break. We'll be back after this. You're listening to high school tournament volleyball right here on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM, Lamar's.
This tournament volleyball broadcast brought to you by Little Sioux Corn Processors, Cruz & Cruz Accounting, Murphy Collins and McGill PLC, Hy-Vee and Lamar's, Floyd Valley Healthcare and Clinics,
Hummers Lawn Care, Wilchin Construction,
Jennery Dental, volleyball tournament sponsors include Floyd Valley Healthcare and Clinics, Hy-Vee in Lamar's, Murphy Collins and McGill PLC, Cruz & Cruz Accounting, Little Sioux Corn Processors, Wilchin Construction, Hummers Lawn Care, Colbeck Hay and Grinding, Iowa Abstract and Title, Perspective Insurance, Jennery Dental.
You're listening to high school volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym here in Lamar's. Daniel Versteg with you on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM. KLEM Lamar's online at KLEM1410.com. 2 sets in the books. Gehlen Catholic leads 2-0, 25-18 and 25-23. Our set scores through the first 2. MMCRU had a chance there at the end, but a service error turned their luck around, and now the Jays will have service on set 3. And we'll see how this one turns out. Does MMCRU force a 4th, or does Gehlen win in straight sets and move on to the regional final once more? We'll find out. Strap in. This could be a fun one here from the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym. Don't forget, if Gehlen wins this one, we'll have coverage on Wednesday of the Jays in the regional final against either Westwood or Akron Westfield. The opponent yet to be determined. We'll see if we can figure that out for you, though, before the night is over. Here's Jasmine Lubin serving it up. Royals pass it left side. Dreckman's attack missed it a bit long. And the Jays start set 3 with a 1-0 advantage. Dreckman tried to go for that back line, couldn't find it. Lubin now serves it up to Alish out of the back row. Here is Lecce with a double contact. 2-0 Jays early in set 3. Lecce with a passing error off the double contact. 2-0 Jays. Lubin continues to serve, starting set 3. Serves it up to Alish. Played high into the rafters. Lecce passes to the back row. Hilbrands taps it back corner. It's Colbeck. Goebel, left side, Schneff down the line. That's played up by Alish. Through the block, and it ends up being down. No, I beg your pardon. Olsen, I think either Olsen or Nettermeyer ended up in the net for the error. 3-0 Gehlen Catholic. Here come the Royals. Right side attack. And Nettermeyer passed it back row. And now it is Hines sending it over. Pass back row now, and an attack into the net for an error from Hilbrands. Makes it 4-0 Gehlen Catholic in set 3. Coach Heather Ude, I think, telling her squad, get out of your own head and Let's start winning some points here. Lubin played up by Hilbrands. Lecce left side. Dreckman sizes it up. It's dug up by Meyer on the pass over. 5-0 Jays in set 3. It has gone from bad to worse here for MMCRU. Lubin serving to the back row. Alish plays it up. There's Lecce, and a free ball has to be sent over by Hilbrands. Goebel over the middle, Whitehead. Block back. That's exactly what the Royals needed. Emily Dreckman gets the block there. That's her third solo block. It's 5-1. Gehlen Catholic set 3. Well, that's exactly what the Royals needed, I think, to get them out of their own way now. And it'll be Taylor Harpinaugh with service. Harpinaugh serves to the back row. Lubin plays it up. This is Hying passing left side. Schneff's attack off the block and down for the kill. 6-1 Jays. Set 3. Schneff has the kill. Her third. A very balanced offensive attack for Gehlen Catholic. Lauren Hying serves this one up to the back row. It's played up by Dreckman. And a free ball. Well, yeah, a free ball long there from Cora Alish. For an error, 7-1. Gehlen Catholic timeout on the floor from Heather Yu. The Jays in total control of set 3, lead 7-1. We're going to break in. We're back with more tournament volleyball from the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym after this on KLEM Radio.
Tournament volleyball brought to you by Colbeck Hay and Grinding, Iowa Abstract and Title, Perspective Insurance, Timmons Construction, Pease Pizza House, Reds Printing, Pro Alignment and Tire, OH Livermore Construction, MRK Insurance, Jerry's Pizza, Get Branded 360, Head to Toe Studio, Siouxland Glass.
6.9 FM, KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym here at Gehlen Catholic High School, 7-1. Jays lead MMCRU in set 3. Here's the serve to the back row. Harpinaugh passes over the middle, and a tip over from Dreckman is dug up by Colbeck. Goebel left side. Schnapp block back. Great block by the Royals. Great dig by Colbeck. Pass right side. Goebel's attack over the net. Misplay by the Royals, and that's a kill for Gehlen. It's 8-1 Jays. Cadence Goebel picks herself up another kill. That's 5 for Goebel. Now the setter with 5 kills. Here's Hying serving it up. Played up by Dreckman. Harpinaugh, right side. Olsen tapped it around the block. Goebel sends the second ball. Back row. Alish kept it up. Dreckman passes left side. Olsen off the net. That's an error. It's Jays with the point. 9-1 Gehlen Catholic. Avery Schlanger, I beg your pardon. No, that was Olsen that had the attacking error. And now an ace served up from Lauren Hying. 10-1 Gehlen Catholic. In set number 3, Lauren Hying with her first ace of the contest. It's all Jays in set 3 as the Royals starting to see their season slip away from them. Hying, long serve, that's an error. 10-2 Gehlen Catholic. Well, that's exactly what the doctor ordered for the Royals. They got to get their serve back. They got to get their mojo back. The mojo that had them within 2 points of winning. Set number 2, Isabel Olsen with service. Long serve, missed it. It's 11-10 Gehlen Catholic. As Olsen served that one up long. Jays lead big. Royals with 1 timeout remaining. Schneff with service. Short serve. Played up by Hilbrands. Harpinaugh, right side. Dreckman through the block and down for the kill. 11-3 Jays. Dreckman has 13. And the Royals are not going to go away that easily. You know that for sure. These two teams met in the regional final last season, and Gehlen had to win that one 3-1 to make the state tournament. Serve up from Ellie Ryder. Colbeck passes left in. Block back. Great job by Bonstetter, and the Royals have back-to-back points. As Bonstetter picks up the block, 11-4 Gehlen Catholic. Ellie Ryder continues service for the Royals. Serves that off the top of the net. Hying digs it up. Goebel over the middle. Whitehead off the block and put it away. 12-4 Gehlen Catholic. Whitehead with the kill, her 7th. Whitehead now goes back to serve. Maya Whitehead, the junior who had a dozen kills in the last contest against Trinity Christian. She serves that one up long for an error, and it's 12-5 Gehlen Catholic leading MMCRU. This broadcast of tournament volleyball on KLEM is made possible by Siouxland Glass, Head to Toe Studio, Get Branded 360, Jerry's Pizza, MRK Insurance, and OH Livermore Construction. Here's the serve from Lecce, played up by Hine. Colbeck goes left side, Sitzman off the top of the block, dug up by Alish. Lecce back row for Dreckman. That one is kept alive by the Jays. They send a free ball over. Alish, Lecce passes left side for Hilbrands, through the block and down. 12-6 Jays. Royals aren't done yet as Hilbrands picks up the kill. And again, all of these trying to build the confidence back up of MMCRU, a team that was leading Gehlen late in set 2 and ended up dropping it 25-23. Serve from Kirsten Lecce. The back row, it's played up by Hine. Goebel over the middle. Aurora Goebel puts that one away for the kill. 13-6 Gehlen Catholic. Aurora Goebel from Cadence. Jays up 7 in set 3. Jays lead the match 2-0, 25-18 and 25-23. Cadence Goebel the serve for the Jays. Played up for the Royals. Here's Lecce. Pass over the middle. That attack from Bonstetter is dug up by Sitzman off the block. Goebel right side. Hine. Great dig from Dreckman. And now Lecce is a double contact call on the pass. They've seen a number of passing errors here from MMCRU. Lecce the victim of that one. It's 14-6 Gehlen Catholic. That's the sixth, at minimum, passing error that we've seen. Dreckman plays the serve. Lecce pass over the middle. That attack long from Bonstetter. 15-6 Gehlen Catholic. Bonstetter with the error. And the wheels are starting to come off here for MMCRU as Gehlen Catholic can sniff the regional final now. They are within sight of it, up by 9 in set 3. They lead 2-0. Goebel serve, played up by Hilbrands. Lecce goes to the back row. Dreckman pushes it to the corner. Goebel keeps it up. Hine, left side, Sitzman. Missed it long for an error. 15-7 Gehlen Catholic. Sitzman with the attack long, and the Jays are still up 8. Set 3, they lead the match 2-0, 25-18 and 25-23. Hilbrands serves it. Colbeck plays it up. Goebel. And a free ball sent over by Hine. Jays couldn't get in rhythm there. Lecce to the back row. Dreckman blocked back by the Jays. It's Aurora Goebel and Larissa Sitzman. 16-7 Gehlen Catholic. Goebel and Sitzman. Aurora Goebel and Larissa Sitzman combined for the block. 9-point Jays lead in set 3. Alyssa Colbeck serves it up to the back row. Played up by Dreckman. They tried to send a second ball over. A joust of the net was won by the Jays. The Royals kept it alive, though. Pass right side. Hine down the line, puts it away. It's a 10-point Jays lead. Hine has 6. 17-7 Gehlen Catholic. Timeout, Heather Ude and MMCRU. Her final timeout of the set. Jays lead big, 17-7 in set 3 and lead the match 2-0. Back with more tournament volleyball from the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym after this on KLEM Radio.
Volleyball tournament sponsors include Timmons Construction, Pease Pizza House, Red's Printing, Pro Alignment and Tire, OH Livermore Construction, MRK Insurance, Jerry's Pizza, Get Branded 360, Head to Toe Studio, Siouxland Glass.
You're listening to high school volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
We welcome you back to the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym here in the Mars. Daniel Versteg with you. It's 17-7. Gehlen Catholic leads set 3 and leads the match 2-0. Royals out of timeouts. Lecce passes back row. Dreckman's attack. Gehlen Catholic. Broadcast of tournament volleyball on KLEM made possible by Pro Alignment and Tire, Red's Printing, Pease Pizza House, Timmons Construction, and Perspective Insurance. A serve by Alish, played up by Rudin. Goebel, a jump set right side. Hine taps it down for the kill. Oh, what a pretty touch there from Lauren Hine, and it's 18-8. Gehlen Catholic, 7 kills for Hine. And the Jays go back to serve with Jasmine Lubin, the junior. Coach Meyer likes as his opener for serving. Alish plays the serve. Lecce passes left side Dreckman. Her attack is long for an error. 19-8 Gehlen Catholic. Oh, but we had contact at the net. They're going to call that one back for the Royals. Dreckman gets the kill. It's 18-9. I beg your pardon. 15 there for Dreckman. I thought that got off some hands, and our near lines judge makes that call. Taylor Harpenau with service. Knuckling serve. Lubin, Goebel, over the middle, Whitehead swings through the block, puts it away. 19-9 Gehlen. as Whitehead has 8. What a balanced offensive attack. I've got 4 Jays with 5 kills at least. Jays lead 2-0. There's a serve from Hying, played up by Hillbrands. Harpenoff over the middle. Dreckman through the block, diving dig from Hying. Whitehead sets up Caden Scoble, right side attack, missed it long. 19-10. MMCRU gets the point off of Goble's attacking error. Not by much, and our near lines judge having himself a great vantage point of that one. Isabel Olson with service for the Royals. Sends that one back row. It's played up by Hying. Goble over the middle. Whitehead swings hard, high off the block, dug up by Olson. And now Harpenoff knocked over Alish, setting it up. Here's a pass right side to Whitehead through the block. Great dig from Alish. Harpenoff second touch, pass to the corner, played up by Lubin. Goble sends the second ball. Alish keeps it up. Harpenoff over the middle. Dreckman. Great dig out of the back row. Lubin dug it right over the net. Here come the Royals. Harpenoff left side. Hillbrands through the block. It's dug up again by Lubin. And Kolbeck with a free ball. Here's Alish. Dreckman. And it is over the net. That's going to be a Royal point. They got Dreckman into the net. 20-10. Gehlen Catholic. I beg your pardon. It's a Jays point there on the Dreckman miscue on the block. 20-10. Gehlen Catholic. Set 3. Jays lead 2-0. Riley Schneff serves. Off the top of the net. Royals keep it alive and send a free ball over. Hying, Goble over the middle. Whitehead, her tip, dug up by Harpenoff. Dreckman's second ball, able to be kept alive, and the Jays couldn't get it back over. Dreckman put that. Royals in desperation mode, out of timeouts. And out of sets to win potentially. It's Ellie Ryder serving to the back row. Lubin keeps it up. Kolbeck, left side, Sitzman taps it through the block. It's played up for the Royals, and Reuter has to send a ball into the net for an error. 21-11, Gehlen Catholic. Yeah, the Royals just are really not in rhythm there. Never really got into a system. And now the Jays have service up 10, needing 4 points to advance to the regional final. Whitehead serves, back row. It's played up by Dreckman. Harpenoff to Hillbrands. Joust at the net, and we have a Jays point. That is Hillbrands called into the net. 22-11, Gehlen Catholic. And the Jays student section thinking they're home free now. Whitehead serves. It's played by Hillbrands, kept alive by Bonstetter, and Alish has to send a long free ball, but it's into the net. It's 23-11, Gehlen. 23-11, Gehlen Catholic. Heather Ude tells her team to calm down. See if they can keep themselves alive any longer. Whitehead serves. 2 points to win. Hillbrands, Harpenoff, back row, Dreckman off the block. Whitehead kept it up. Goble sent that one into a block, and then Aurora sent the free ball over. There is Hillbrands through the block. Now Aurora Goble sends it off the top of the net and got it to fall. It's match point. It is match point Jays as Aurora Goble picks up that kill. 24-11 in set 3. Match point Jays. Gehlen Catholic fans come to their feet. Maya Whitehead with serve. Played out of the back row. Dreckman. Harpenoff running awkwardly for it. Alish with a free ball. Whitehead. Caden Scoble. Aurora Goble off the block and down. Jays are moving on to the regional final in Class 1A Region 1. Aurora Goble with the dagger to finish up the match and win by the 3-0 final score. Set scores 25-18, 25-23, and 25-11. What a match. MMCRU played their hardest, but Gehlen Catholic, the number 2 ranked team in Class 1A, proved themselves to be the better on this night. Once again, Jays are on to the regional final. We'll play either Westwood or Akron Westfield coming up on Wednesday evening. And right now, that is slated to be played at the O'Gorman Fieldhouse in Sioux City. That'll be at Bishop Gehlen Catholic. An 8 o'clock first serve of that contest is scheduled. We'll get a break. We'll get words in from Coach Mike Meyer after this break, and our post-game stats as well. Back with more after this on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
This tournament volleyball broadcast brought to you by Little Sioux Corn Processors, Cruz & Cruz Accounting, Murphy, Collins, and McGill, PLC. Hy-Vee in Lamar's. Floyd Valley Healthcare and Clinics.
Hummers Lawn Care. Wilchin Construction.
Jennery Dental. Hy-Vee in Lamar's. Murphy, Collins, and McGill, PLC. Cruz and Cruz Accounting. Little Sioux Corn Processors. Wilchin Construction. Hummers Lawn Care. Colbeck Hay and Grinding. Iowa Abstract and Title. Perspective Insurance. Jennery Dental.
You're listening to high school volleyball on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM.
And we welcome you back to the Tim Dreckman Memorial Gym here in Lamar's. Daniel Versteg with you. We're now joined post-game by the head coach of the Gehlen Catholic volleyball team. That's Coach Mike Meyer, as his squad wins in straight sets. Set scores of 25-18, 25-23, and 25-11. Coach, first of all, how'd you guys get out of the gates right away? You were kind of up early in that first set. MMCRU kind of came back. Tell me about that first set.
Well, we're excuse me. We're playing a good team that has a couple really good hitters, and it's like when we played them a few weeks ago. I think I commented out they might have had the two best hitters on the court, but we had the next 5 or 6, and we every now and then you just get stuck in a rotation where they can get the ball to those hitters, and it causes you problems. I was really proud of the way we came out, and even game 2 coming back like we did. It was kind of disappointing that we let them stretch their lead on us when actually the Dreckman girl and Hillbrands were actually in the back row. That's usually when we try to go to town. But we made a lot of hitting errors, and we just didn't play well. And luckily we got going, and we were able to pull out that second one. The third game, we just got off to such a fast start. And, I think then it was just a matter of just not letting them go on any runs at all. And we pretty well limited the whole third game. So overall, I feel I've only had one practice with them, and it was a really good one. But we lost a game to them last year, or a couple of weeks ago, and last year in the regional final. So I thought it was a pretty strong showing on our part. Yeah,
that second set especially, you talked about coming from behind, especially I think it was 21-18 at one point, and then you guys really got back into it. Tell me what that says about your team. Even when you're down late in the set, you're always fighting. Well,
we sometimes get a good hot server going, and that really helps. Riley served several points for us, and she struggled hitting. But I told her after that game, I said, you found a way to win one for her, too, because I really thought we can use her as a weapon more.
I've got, I think I saw that Akron Westfield was leading 2 sets to none, but you still don't totally know who you're going to play yet. What's the next day or so look like as you guys get ready for a big regional final, whoever you end up playing?
Well, if it's Akron, we've played them, and they've played us, so there's not going to be any secrets.
Right.
In some ways, I was kind of hoping it'd be Westwood just because they've never seen us, although we have played them in regional finals several times in the last half decade. But at this point, we just got to take whoever comes, and we're going to worry about playing our game. And I think if we do, that causes problems for most anybody we're going to play. So, you only got one day to prepare anyway. So the best thing is to just fine-tune your own team. And, if Akron wins, we got to talk about the Nielsen kid. She's just a dominant force in the middle. But we faced that before against a lot of the big schools we play. So, we'll just have to make do.
Well, absolutely. Coach, a fantastic win. Congrats on that, and we'll be sure to talk again on Wednesday, all right?
You bet. Thanks, Daniel.
Absolutely. Head coach Mike Meyer joining us on our post-game coverage as Gehlen Catholic wins in straight sets, 3 sets to none, by set scores of 25-18, 25-23, and 25-11. As we take a look at our set scores, and we take a look at our numbers here. Our unofficial leaders for Gehlen Catholic offensively. Maya Whitehead had 8 kills. She led the way offensively. It was 7 kills for Lauren Hying and 5 kills each for Larissa Sitzman, Cadence Goebel, and Aurora Goebel. As you mentioned, Cadence finding her younger sister on a number of occasions. Serving it up, it was 2 aces leading the way for Cadence Goebel there. And there's a number of blocks there, and overall just a pretty solid night. Offensively, the Jays were able to find anybody they wanted, and they were able to have success in a number of different ways. For MMCRU, it was, like Coach Meyer said, the 2 hitters that they really had to key on. It was 16 kills for Emily Dreckman and 9 kills for Ellie Hilbrands in the loss for the Royals. MMCRU finishes off the year 16-11. They will see their season end here in the regional semifinals. Second-ranked Gehlen Catholic is on to Wednesday night, where they will take on either Westwood or Akron Westfield. And again, we do not have a score of that contest yet, but we did see Akron Westfield was leading. They won the first set 27-25 and won the second set 25-22. But since then, we have not had an update yet. Once we get an update for you, we will be happy to pass it along and see how the other regional semifinal goes. If we don't have an update for you live on the air, be sure to check out the KLEM Sports Twitter page, or also check us out tomorrow morning, and tomorrow on our KLEM Sportscast we'll have you updated with that as well, with all the scores. You can also find those scores on the KLEM website at klem1410.com. So again, our final score here from this one, Gehlen Catholic wins in straight sets, 3-0, 25-18, 25-23, and 25-11. My thanks to Mike Meyer for joining us on our post-game coverage, and thanks to all of you for tuning in. Don't forget to tune in Wednesday night. Whoever Gehlen Catholic's opponent, you'll be able to catch the contest right here on KLEM Radio. Right now, the match is slated to start at 8 o'clock from the O'Gorman Fieldhouse in Sioux City. I think the determination on where that location will be is determined upon whether or not Westwood is in it. I think with Westwood being in Sloan, south of Sioux City, they wanted to go to Bishop Heelan to give a great midway point for either the Plymouth County School to come and the Westwood School to come. But it could be, if Akron Westfield takes the match down in Sloan, we could see this match move somewhere else. Wherever this match is played, whenever that announcement comes, be sure to tune into KLEM Radio or the KLEM Sports Twitter page, and we'll have you up to date with all that information when it becomes available. Again, our final scores, 25-18, 25-23, 25-11. Congrats to MMCRU putting up a great fight here against the second-ranked team in Class 1A. The Royals graduate a ton of talent. Ellie Ryder, Autumn Bonstetter, Regan Peters, Kirsten Lecce, Emily Dreckman, Taylor Harpenaugh, Ellie Hilbrands, and Mackenzie Meyer, all graduating from that MMCRU squad. That is going to be a tough senior class to replace. This Royals team, with their starting setter graduating and their 2 top hitters offensively, have graduated as well. Our final scores, again, 25-18, 25-23, 25-11. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have coverage of Gehlen Catholic volleyball coming up Wednesday. That'll be our next KLEM sports broadcast. And join us on Friday as we will bring you coverage of Remsen St. Mary's postseason football as they take on Kingsley Pearson. So that'll be our next football coverage for you Friday night on KLEM Radio. Thanks again for tuning in. For all of us at KLEM Radio, for KLEM Sports, I'm Daniel Versteeg. So long, and thanks for listening to high school tournament volleyball right here on 1410 AM, 96.9 FM, KLEM Lamar's. Have a great Monday evening.
With fever from malaria and not being able to spend the $12 on medicine that would save his life. This is a reality for mothers every day in a refugee camp in West Africa. That's where I spend my vacations, working with those parents and children